So why did Miley Cyrus change her name? And the funny part is, she didn't change it because she wanted to be famous. She changed it because no one ever called her by her real name in the first place. Miley Cyrus was actually born as Destiny Hope Cyrus. That was her legal name at birth, Destiny Hope. But almost immediately, that name didn't stick. As a baby, she smiled constantly. Like, all the time. Her parents started calling her Smiley as a nickname, which eventually got shortened to just Miley. And by the time she was a little kid, no one was calling her Destiny anymore. Not her family, not her friends, not even her teachers. Everyone knew her as Miley. So when she started acting and landed Hannah Montana, she was already using Miley in real life. At first, Miley wasn't her legal name. It was just a nickname that became her stage name. But then something interesting happened. While she was starring on Hannah Montana, her character's name was Miley Stewart. So on TV, she was Miley. In real life, she was Miley. In interviews, she was Miley. But legally, her name was still Destiny. And that actually started causing confusion. Casting paperwork, contracts, school records, legal documents, everything said Destiny Hope Cyrus, while the entire world knew her as Miley Cyrus. So in 2008, when she was still a teenager and still on Hannah Montana, she officially went to court and legally changed her name to Miley Ray Cyrus. She didn't just drop Destiny, she replaced it. Her new legal name became Miley. And the middle name Ray was added as a tribute to her dad, Billy Ray Cyrus. So now her full legal name is Miley Ray Cyrus. And here's the part most people don't realize. This wasn't a branding decision, it wasn't about fame, it wasn't about marketing, it wasn't about rebranding, it was about practicality. She has said multiple times that she simply felt weird having a legal name that no one in her life actually used. She had been Miley since she was a toddler. Destiny didn't feel like her identity anymore. Another reason this mattered was legal control. At that point in her career, she was signing major contracts, releasing music, and building her own professional identity separate from Hannah Montana. Having her legal name match her public name made everything simpler and gave her more ownership over her career. And there's another subtle reason. Destiny Hope sounds like a stage name. Miley Cyrus sounds like a real person. By changing it legally, she was making Miley not just a character or a brand, but who she actually was. What's interesting is that later in her career, when she went through her big transformation phase, cutting her hair, changing her image, breaking away from Disney, people assumed the name change was part of that rebellion, but it wasn't. The name change happened years before that phase, when she was still very much Disney's golden girl. And she's never said she regrets it. In fact, she said Destiny Hope represented a version of her that belonged to her childhood. Miley is the version she grew into. So the short version is this. Miley Cyrus changed her name because Miley was already her lifelong nickname. No one actually called her Destiny. Her TV character had the same name, and she wanted her legal identity to match who she really was. Not a rebrand, not a reinvention, just a formal version of the name she'd had since she was a baby. And that's how Destiny Hope Cyrus officially became Miley Ray Cyrus.